Hey, hey, hey. I'm not smiling or talking much because I've never had this in my life and now I sympathize with everyone. Chapped lips. And I've been using this, La Mer, and not doing anything. And this, which I got a free gift maybe for my birthday at Blue Mercury, which is a cute little shishi shop if you want to step up from like Sephora or Ulta. But I do want to tell you, I got Super Goop there that was expired. Super Goop eyeshadow that was expired from the Barrington, Illinois Blue Mercury. So just be careful. So I also have been putting this on my severely chapped lips. Not doing it. So I might have to go to the old Standby Aquaphor. We'll see. So here is my routine. I do the advanced night repair. This is like over a year old, and I got it from Nordstrom's, and pretty much forgot about it. It came in a real pretty pink container, and she loaded me up with 2 gifts. Now, everyone should shoot videos because what I learned was I get such red skin because I rub it so much. I don't need to do that. So, I don't know. I think I saw on YouTube that this, where is it going? Is like a good for everything kind of deal, this advanced night repair. That over there is they call it Hawks and Cats in London, but it's my Haas and Curtis shirt that if I have a meeting and they prefer that we are on video, I throw that on whatever I have on, if you know what I mean. So this, Marnie Goldberg from Miss Gold Girl, has been talking about this for years. This is the Sicily product. She has an aunt who was a flight attendant, and so that's all she used was Sicily. And she looks really good, Marnie says. So I thought once a year I will go to Nordstrom's and splurge. So this is my splurge item, and this product is worth it. I think it's like $170. This was a trial sample that I got. I'll show you what I purchased. And you're supposed to be able to, should wipe off the excess of this in 10 minutes, but there never is any. My skin just drinks it up. My skin's really sensitive and really dry. But this is what I went in for. I have no idea why. I figured this, which was, I think, $220. I'm pretty sure it was because my husband was like, whoa, what did you buy? If he knew it was a jar of cream, he'd go nuts. He goes ballistic if I'm like anywhere near Jimmy Choo or Louis shoes, which in my income bracket, there's no way it would be, what's the word, if I was to show up wearing those types of shoes. This is good. This like smothers out. I don't know if it's the product, but it really seems to plump my skin. And this, I don't know. We'll see. But let's just put it on. And now, see, I'm like wiping it in. Let's see, our goal will be to not turn my skin red. All right, and then this, then to lock in all the moisture. I really like this. This is my second purchase of this. This 89. If you're really thirsty skin, this allegedly locks in any of the moisture. So I usually put in all my morning products right after taking a shower, like within 3 minutes of taking a shower. I hear that's like for the best absorption rate. So there we go. And for those who are wondering, this is a waffle weave towel from, my husband hates them, from Amazon. And I'm so sorry. I love it when people leave links. I really do. But we know that's like beyond my scope. All right, and then this I bought, and it worked really good. But it reminds me of the stuff for $9.99, the Sudden thing in the green box at Walmart. But this is a primer. And hopefully maybe I don't have so much stuff on my skin. And I'll put this on again and you guys can tell me if it's a miracle in a jar. It was $45, I remember that. Because I don't even know why I use primers. I don't even know what primers really are for. So, here we go. And then, here we go. This isn't going away. If you see this, I probably should have gone to the hospital. I was driving straight down a road, and I was looking at 2 red pickup trucks, and I was worried about them pulling out in front of me. They had the stop sign, and I was heading north. This was like maybe 3 years ago, and a teenager who was 16, unsupervised, but with a carload of teenagers who all got out of the car and ran, except his one friend. He hit me head on. He was turning in while I was going straight. He turned into me, and then he was actually the son of a school teacher, and he was using profanity. And he borrowed his friend's car, and he told the friend that I caused the problem, and the friend like drove up with her friends. It was terrible. And my picture showed up in like the neighborhood group, like, did she live? Like, it was so smashed up, the car. And that is why now I drive a 20-year-old Buick, a whale. I am no longer able, well, my husband's former brother-in-law is a mechanic, and so I would always get nice convertibles and such. And this time around, though, I got a 20-year-old car with 50,000 miles on it, a Buick. I think it's a Regal or a Century. It's something. Because of that kid. And I'm pretty sure I cracked a few ribs and stuff. The ambulance came, and I just asked him to check me for internal bleeding, because my friend's husband did die after having an accident because he was unaware he was bleeding internally. So they said my lungs were good and whatever, and it's 2 to 3 years after the accident. So yeah, that's why this will never go away. And this had Botox. There's a spa. I can go there during lunch from my house. And it doesn't seem like the Botox, it was only 20 units. And in Illinois, Botox is really cheap. It's like $10 a unit. And I asked him to use Botox, not the ZMN. And oddly enough, I used to have some deep 11s. And the nurse practitioner who actually did the Botox said that I don't have bad 11s. So I don't know how that happened. You could still see my old friends that I have very hooded eyes still. So, and here's another thing I was going to do. So I have, my stomach is huge, and 59 years old. I'm going to be 60 soon. So I want to take care of that to see, like, it is probably fat. I eat sugar every day. So before I go see a weight loss specialist who tells me to quit eating sugar, because that is all it is, I went to a health food store in the area. Oh yeah, I don't know, you guys, if you could tell, I have 2 of my fingers. I had to get them revised, is the polite way to put it. I tied down the boat on a new pier, and the rope, my husband took the boat one way, and the rope was wrapped around my fingers on the clip. I wasn't used to tying off a boat on the bottom of a pier. And so, best day of my life on the Fox River, though. Luckily, we were goofing around with a bunch of EMTs, and they helped me immediately, and it was, I'll tell you about it some other day. But anyways, to get back. So this is like $91. It's called Para something, and it is, I'll tell you how this works out. I took the label off because I think this is a really cute jar. Here's what they look like, 3 a day, and this was $91. All right, and then this was like 8. This is oil of oregano, and you can lose weight just putting this under your tongue because all you taste is oregano, and it's like, ah, I had a meal. And then this is black seed oil. The person at the health food store, he told me that someone started 2 tablespoons a day. And she lost 15 pounds in like 2 weeks, he said. I need to just have a lifestyle change. I should tell you what I eat in a day. It's terrible. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed.